Welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. I just got back from a bike ride. It rained on me. It was so divine. It was such a cleansing experience. I'm heavily medicated today. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I might read a little slower. That being said, leave what you think about it in the comments. If you like that I read a little slower, sounds like I'm yelling at you a little less, let me know, and I'll be sure to eat more chocolate edibles made by Heart Herbal Extracts Lab and Gremlin City Wax. We continue on. Canto 11 out of SAVITRI. The Kingdoms and Godheads of the Greater Mind out of Book 2, Canto 11. There cease the limits of the laboring power, but being and creation cease not there. For thought transcends the circles of mortal mind. It is greater than its earthly instrument. Like I said, if you like my slow southern style on this track, hit the thumbs up and the like, subscribe, or I'll go kick your dough. And Care Bear stay with love and light until you can't take it no more. You're tickled pink. That's real talk. For thought transcends the circles of mortal mind. I love y'all. It is greater than its earthly instruments. The Godhead crammed into mind's narrow space escapes on every side into some vast bless your water. Don't forget it. Do it. It works. Record your whole existence. All that divine oneness. You already know how to do it. Just remind yourself. We're one. The Godhead crammed into mind's narrow space escapes on every side into some vast. This is a passage to infinity. It moves eternal in the spirit's field. A runner towards the far spiritual light, a child and servant of the spirit's force, but mine too falls back from a nameless peak. His being stretched beyond the sight and of thought, for the spirit is eternal and unmade, and not by thinking was its greatness born, and not by thinking can its knowledge come. It knows itself and it knows its lives. It moves where no thought is, nor any form. Its feet are steadied upon finite things. Its wings can dare to cross the infinite. I love that. I love that. That makes me tingly all over. Its wings can dare to cross the infinite, arriving into his keen a wonder space of great and marvelous meanings, called his steps, where thought leaned on a vision beyond thought, and shape a world from the unthinkable, on peaks imagination cannot tread. In the horizons of a tireless sight, under a blue veil of eternity, the splendors of ideal mind were seen. Outstretched across the boundaries of things known, origins of the little that we are. One, all one, which is everything. Infinite and minute, that's my opinion. He would probably agree. Instinct with the endless, more that we must be, a prop of all that human strengths enact, creator of hopes by earth unrealized. Some of us realize that our mission here is to merge earth with infinite, heaven above, below, above, medium, fiesta forever time, party. Y'all get ready, get y'all's flex on. Victory to the light. We won. Love already won. And I totally lost my space, but whatever, it was worth it. I'm bullshitting, man. It's because, hey, I ate 4 of these, 1,500 milligrams, Hearts herbal extracts, Wonka bar, swoosh, white chocolate and dark chocolate. I got both. We'll start here, line 45. The Spirit's truth takes form as living gods. Each can build a world in its own right, in an air which doubt and error cannot mark. With the stigma of their deformity in communion with the musing privacy of a truth that sees in an unerring light, where the sight falters not nor wanders thought. That's a nice place I've been. Exempt from our world's exorbitant tax of tears, dreaming its luminous creation's gaze on the ideas that people eternity in a sun blaze of joy and absolute power, above the masters of the ideal throne in the seasons of secure felicity, in regions of illumined certitude. Far are those realms from our labors and yearning and call. Perfections reign in hallowed sanctuary, close to the uncertainty thoughts of the human mind. Be blessed, y'all. Love wins. Come feel me now. Walk with me now. Love already done won. It's time to celebrate. Celebrate. Love won. We gon' celebrate, yeah. In a sun blaze of joy and absolute power, above the masters of the ideal throne, in sessions of secure felicity and regions of illumined certitude, far are those realms from our labor and yearning call. Perfections reigned in hallowed sanctuary, close to the uncertain thought of human mind. Remote from the turbid treads of mortal life, but since our secret selves are next of kin, a breath of unattained divinity visits the imperfect earth on which we toil, across a gleaming ether's golden laugh. Oh, it's so joyful. We're all one. Love one. Don't doubt it. Live it. Believe it. Achieve it. A light falls on our across a gleaming ether's golden laugh. Maybe more like chimes. Some golden chimes. A light falls on our vexed, and then a laugh. A light falls on our vexed, unsatisfied lives. A thought comes down from the ideal worlds and moves us to new model even here. Some image of their greatness and appeal, and wonder beyond the keen of mortal hope, amid the heaven sameness of the days, and contradicted by the human law, a faith in things that are not and must be, lives comrade of this world, delights in pain and pain. The child of the secret soul's forbidden desire, born of its armor with eternity, our spirits break free from their environments. The future brings its face of miracle near. Its Godhead looks at us with present eyes. Acts deemed impossible grow natural. We feel the hero's immortality, the courage and the strength. Death, like Matumbo would say, cannot touch. Not in my house. Death, be gone. No mas. Big up to Dikembe Mutombo, Houston Rockets representative. Man, if we could roll with something like Akeem and Dikembe at once, fucking game over, man. The basketball would be done after that season. No one will play basketball anymore. We just all like sit around and talk about lovely or divine things. Higher light kind of happenings, no more competition. Its Godhead looks at us with present eyes. Acts deemed impossible grow natural. We feel the hero's immortality, the courage and the strength death cannot touch. Awake in limbs that are mortal, hearts that fail, we can move the rapid impulse of a will that scorns the tardy trudge of a mortal time. These promptings come not from an alien sphere. Ourselves are citizens of that mother state. Adventurers, we have colonized matter's night, but now our rights are barred, our passports void. We live self-exiled from our heavenlier home. An errant ray from the immortal mind accepted the earth's blindness and became our home. Thought, servant of ignorance, in exile, laborer on this unsure globe, captured and driven in life's nescient grasp, hampered by obscure cell and treacherous nerve. It dreams of happier states and nobler powers. The natural privilege of unfallen gods, recalling still its old lost sovereignty, amidst earth's mist and fog and mud and stone, it still remembers its exalted sphere. It still remembers its exalted sphere. Oh, and everything. It's all exalted. The secret is everything's exalted. It's all divine. There's not one thing that was ever in existence that's not exalted and divine. Same oneness. Wow. I gotta go with some water. We'll pick back up in a minute. This is heavy duty. I love y'all. Victory to the divine light. Love already won. We're all one. Photo